Hi, I'm Steve Adubato. It is my honor, my pleasure to introduce two very distinguished gentlemen, Dr. Will Austin, who is president at Warren County Community College, and Matthew Miller, who is a veteran. They're joining us to talk about a program called the V.I.P.E.R program, which stands for Veterans in Pursuit of Educational Readiness. How you guys doing?
We're doing well. How are you?
Good, good. Tell us what this program is.
We started this program in about fall of 2012, and it was really a program designed to give veterans the most credits they could for their service. So what we do, it's a little bit different than other colleges, is colleges will come back and they'll give veterans a certain amount of credits, usually 6, some 9. We give up to 45 credits, which is 45, which is 3/4 of an associate's degree. And what we do is we look at all of the service. We have it looked at by a couple of national agencies. We do some evaluations ourselves, and we work with Thomas Edison in New Jersey. And what we try to do is come up with the maximum number of credits we can give our veterans for what they've done to serve our country.
Well, let's break this down a little bit. Matt, when you were in service.
Yes, sir.
I always find it amazing when I get called sir, because I ask my kids to and they laugh. Did you say to yourself, I want to go back and I want to get my college degree? Was that ever part of it for you?
Absolutely. I feel like not enough veterans utilize the post-9/11 GI Bill. It's a wonderful program, and I'm lucky enough to come home right to Warren County, where Warren County Community College was able to give me, I believe I transferred in with 20 credits.
Yeah, 20.
Which, as an infantryman, wow, that's a job skill that doesn't transfer over easily. A family friend told me about the program.
The V.I.P.E.R program?
Yes. And I decided to stop in. I came in one day, and an hour later, I was signed up for school.
Is that how it happens?
Yeah, I mean, that's the basic goal. What we do is we have a special office dedicated to our veterans for the V.I.P.E.R program.
There's a special office dedicated to helping these men and women pursue the college careers.
Absolutely. And it's not just for Warren County, it's for anyone, anywhere in the world. And a lot of our servicemen and women can actually finish the degree online. We just graduated someone this past Saturday who came all the way from Virginia and took all of their classes online, a veteran.
From your school?
From our school, yes. Here's what I like to tell people about the program that's really important to remember. We're not giving anything to our veterans. We're recognizing what they've already earned. So sometimes people say, oh, this is really special, There's no gift. These veterans earned every single credit they get, if not more. And what we're doing is we're honoring that service by recognizing that academic credential. Because let's face it, they come back a lot of times and they want to get a job. But an employer doesn't know how to translate military service. But they do know how to translate an academic degree into employment.
So let's do this. Let's break down, because a lot of folks are saying, hey, I would love to help, a veteran as well, and it's great that you're getting the college degree, but the credits first. But I'm sure people are asking, because I was curious about this too, how do you actually equate that military experience to college credits? Like, what equals what?
Well, every branch of the service is different, and everything that they do is different. So there's a couple of national agencies, the Joint Military Transcript, the ACE, the American Council on Education.
These are all accredited
Thomas
organizations?
Edison, all accredited. They've looked at different various kind of entities in the military. So everything from basic training to specific training can be applied towards a degree. So Matt was able to actually get a degree in business. Now, when you think military, you wouldn't think that would be your degree.
What did he have coming in to get the 20 credits? Did you know what it was you had done in the military that got you the 20 credits?
You take a lot of classes in the military. To get promoted, you have to constantly take classes, so a lot of those equated over. Like Dr. Austin said, basic training transfers over.
The training does as well. Why? Why the training?
Well, Matt's a Marine, and we actually, myself and another person, when we started the V.I.P.E.R, actually went to Paris Island and spent 3 days on the island looking at what they were doing. And I think here's
Did you go through the training?
No. Do I look like I can make it through the training?
I couldn't either, so.
We did some simulations. We got to shoot the guns. We got to rappel the wall.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. We got to go in hand-to-hand combat as with one of the Marine trainers. We did all the fun stuff. Matt will tell you, we got to be bit by the sand fleas a little bit, but Matt will tell you, what we do is kind of a joke compared to what obviously.
mind stuff going on there,
Well, those
too.
are all the physical things. What was surprising to me was the amount of what literally is classrooms on Paris Island, in classrooms education that these young men and women go through when they're going through basic training. It's probably, we give 6 credits for Marine Corps Paris Island training, but I can tell you based on what they go through, that's probably an underestimate by some of the national organizations. I mean, they get leadership training, they get training
Absolutely.
in how to deal with personnel issues. I mean, there is a ton of training that goes on in the military that you just don't naturally think of. You think of somebody jumping off the side of the wall, you think of somebody shooting a rifle, but you don't think about the amount of in-classroom type of training they go through.
I think to myself, business, I've often said this to people on the air, they know I do a lot of leadership training. I'm writing a book called Lessons in Leadership, and I'm asking myself, how is it that what you're doing is not leadership? How is it that being in the Marines is not about leadership? It is.
Absolutely. The Marine Corps puts a huge emphasis on small unit leadership. I believe when I was 19 years old, I was already in charge of 4 or 5 guys. You're not going to get that out in the civilian world. But that's why a program like the V.I.P.E.R program, it really helps because, like Dr. Austin said, that doesn't translate well.
Yeah. Where are you right now in the process academically?
I just finished, got my associate's degree in business,
Wow.
and I'm going back for the nursing program at Warren County Community College.
That's
I want to get a
fabulous.
job with the VA.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way, anyone watching anywhere in the tri-state area on public television or FiOS, they want to find out more about it. What do we
You just
do?
go right to the website, warren.edu, and you click
Right
on the
there.
V.I.P.E.R button, and it's right
The
on the
V.I.P.E.R
front
button's
page.
right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tells you everything you need to know?
Absolutely.
How great has this program been?
It's probably my favorite thing that I've ever been part of in higher
Why?
education, because it's the chance to do what a community college is supposed to be doing. It's not only putting people into the classroom and going through that, but it's credentialing. It's looking at what they did in their life and their competency base and saying, this is where you are. We found you where you are, and these are the credits you've earned in life. And we look at the V.I.P.E.R as a way to expand everything we're doing in that area into the future.
Matt, advice to some of your colleagues watching right now.
Use the GI Bill. It's there. Everybody wants to get out and jump right into the workforce. It's 2015. You're not going to get anywhere without an education.
What's his future like?
Very bright. He's going to change the VA for us.
The Veterans Administration. You think a guy like him, with his leadership skills, with his educational background, with his commitment, has the ability to do
And
it?
his military background, absolutely.
Boy, do we need it. Dr. Will Austin, President of Warren County Community College, and Matt Miller, a Marine who had made a difference and served our country. By the way, on behalf of everyone on public television, every time we have someone who has put his life on the line for our country, we say this, and I know you know we mean it. Thank you for your service to the country, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Thanks
that.
for having us.
Thanks,
Steve.
guys. Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.